All right, guys, welcome to, I believe this is our final week, and there's quite a few things that I need to try to squeeze in this week, but I think we should be fine. Today, we're going to talk about writing and solving multi-step inequalities. Well, just, I guess, a quick refresher. Whenever you're looking at a number line, really quick, equal to the dot is solid, greater than, right here, if you see where it says x is greater than 3, that line is open, or the dot is open, and you shade that direction. And if it's x is greater than or equal to, you close that dot in, and then you shade that to the right, representing numbers that are greater than 3. So just a reminder, to write an inequality, first thing you want to do is you want to read the problem, determine what is it asking for, and you want to define the variable. That's key, making sure you define the variable. When I looked at your last assignment with writing equations, you guys had troubles defining the variable, so make sure you define the variable. Read your problem again, ask yourself, did you miss anything? Is there anything, any special wording? And then you want to write your inequality. So let's look at this one. So it says that the alarm company charges $250 to install an alarm system, plus an additional fee of $29 per month. Secure Yourself alarm company charges $295 to install the system, plus an additional fee of $20 a month. And how many months will the cost of Montreal alarm system exceed the cost of Secure? All right, so what's being asked? Okay, what's being asked right here? So we want to know, when will the cost of Montreal be greater than, because it says exceed the cost of Secure. Now, if you look at it, if you look at the problem, it says that Montreal charges $250. Well, Secure Yourself charges $295. So at the current time, the current moment, Secure Yourself charges more. But what's happening is, if you read the problem, Montreal charges more per month. They charge $29 per month, whereas Secure Yourself charges $20 per month. Y'all see that? Did y'all catch that? So in this question, what we want to know is, when will the cost of Montreal exceed, when will it be greater than the cost of Secure Yourself? All right. Now, our variable, how many months? In these questions, you want to look at the question part. This is information up here, but you want to check the question part to determine what is the variable and how many months. I'm looking for months. So my variable is going to be months. So when I go back to my problem, where you see months at, that's where you're going to assign your variable. So it's say $29 per month, $20 per month. That's where your variable is going to go. All right. I'm going to skip. I just kind of defined all of this basically. These are things that you, this all is information under what you know. I just defined all of this basically. So the expression representing Montreal is $250 plus 29 M for months. And the expression for Secure Yourself is $295 plus 20 M per month. Okay? We want to know when it's going to exceed, which is more than. So the more than sign, we want to know when Montreal is greater than Secure Yourself. Therefore, our inequality looks like this. All right? If you guys need to go back and listen to what I said again, please do so, because I really broke that down for you. Let's try one more of these. Steamy carpet cleaning charges an initial fee of $45 plus $15 per room to clean house carpets. I guess this is Sudacy. Carpet cleaning charges $25 per room, but they don't have an initial fee. That's interesting. And it's also offering $50 off coupons towards the total bill. How many rooms? That sounds interesting. How many what, y'all? How many what? Rooms. Will it cost, how many rooms will it be less expensive or the same to use steamy as pseudocy. Okay, so less expensive, so that's less than or equal to is a sign. All right, so let's get into it. We want to know, well, we defined our variable rooms. I wasn't expecting to do that, but I did emphasize it when I said how many what, y'all? It said rooms. That lets me know that I'm looking for rooms, because if I wasn't looking for rooms, then it wouldn't have said how many rooms. How many rooms? I don't know the rooms, so therefore rooms is my variable because it's the unknown in this inequality. All right. What else? What else do we know? Steamy. What do we know about steamy? There's an initial fee. That's the constant, ladies and gentlemen. And then we know it says $15 per room, so we know that our variable is going to be 15x pseudocy. There is no initial fee, right? Y'all see that? How the room fee is $25 per room, but then we got this. I said $50 off, $5 off coupon. That's interesting right there. So we got the initial fee, but we got $5 off of whatever the total cost is. So if we're looking at steamy, steamy is pretty easy. We got the $45 plus our $15 for the room fee. But if you look at this one, well, we're starting off with a room fee, right? I'm sorry, yeah, the room fee, $25 per room, but we're going to subtract $5 off of that. Everybody see that? All right. Less expensive or the same, that is less than or equal to. We want to know when steamy, or I'm sorry, the question asked me, for how many rooms will it be less expensive or the same to use steamy as pseudocy? And we know that right now steamy is more because it has an initial cost of $25. But what's happening in the problem is steamy is charging $15 per room, whereas pseudocy is charging $25 per room. So at some point in time, pseudocy is going to catch up to that cost. All right. There is your inequality. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to pause the video, and I'm actually going to go to our class kick, and we're going to work this out. All right. So this problem says that mountain climber A is at an altitude of 250 feet and is descending. That's interesting. He's descending at a rate of 30 feet per hour. Mountain climber B is at an altitude of 400 feet and is descending at a rate of 50 feet per hour. My question is, in how many hours will the altitude for mountain climber B be lower than mountain climber A? All right, so we know that at this point in time that mountain climber A is at 250. 250. And he's descending. What does that mean? Is he going up? Nope. Not if he's descending. He's going down. That means we're going to subtract, and it says at a rate of 30 feet per hour. Now, right now I'm just going to underline this per hour. And then we have we got mountain climber B, who is at 400 feet. 400 feet, and he's descending at a rate of 50 feet. Okay, and then we got per hour. Now, in the question, how many, what does that say? How many what? What do we not know? We don't know hours. So wherever I see hours in my problem, I know that that's where the variable is going to go. So I'm going to put an H here for hours and an H here for hours. Okay? Now, what's happening? What's happening, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? So right now, mountain climber B is higher, right? But at some point in time, he's going to be lower than mountain climber A. Right now, mountain climber B is higher. Look at the numbers, y'all. The numbers will tell the story. He's higher right now. But at some point in time, he's going to be lower than this person. How do I know? Because in the problem, it says that he's descending at a faster rate. He's descending at a rate of 50 per hour. Because he's descending at a faster rate, at some point in time, he's going to catch this guy, and then he's going to be lower than this guy. Now, in this question, here's my question. Is this an or equal to problem? No. This is point blank. When will he be lower? There's your inequality. Let's check out the next one. Oh, went the wrong way. There we go. Here's our other one. All right, so I want you guys to pause the video and try to work this problem. Pause the video, work this problem. Pause the video, work the problem. All right, I hope you pause it. FIT Quest charges a one-time registration fee of $50 plus, okay, there's a key word. We got $50 plus $5 per fitness class. Fitnasium charges no registration fee, but charges $8 per class. But there's no fee. Okay, there's no fee. How many what? Fitness classes does it take for Fitnasium to cost less than or the same as FitQuest? All right, so let's get into it. So we know that this one charges $50, and it says plus 5, and it says per class. Now, I went ahead and highlight this per class. How many classes, right? So we already know that the variable is going to go right there. Okay? On this other one, Fitnasium, they don't have a initial cost, but they charge $8 what? Per fitness class. We're looking for per fitness class. So I'm going to put an F right there. Okay? Now, for how many fitness classes does Fitnasium? Okay, so we got a less than or the same. So what's happening, right? What's happening? Right now, this one costs more. Why? Because it starts off with an initial cost of $50. What I want to know is, when will this guy cost more than that guy? That's what I want to know. Because right now, this guy costs more. Or in this case, it says, when will Fitnasium be less than or the same as that guy? And there's our inequality. All right, so I'm going to pause the video here, and I'm gonna record the second part to this momentarily. All right. Actually, I'm gonna end it here. My bad. I'm gonna end this video here, and I'm gonna post the second part to this, solving these inequalities in a second. All right. Catch you in a second.